We're here.
CEO Shang is here. Hurry out to greet him.
Why did my stepmother and them choose such a high-end hotel?
Why did they specifically choose a hotel under the Shang group? We absolutely cannot let our secret out.
Welcome, CEO Shang.
Please don't. See me, a driver, arriving. And assume CEO Shang has arrived. Today. I'm just bringing my family. To eat.
So CEO Shang didn't come after all, making such a big fuss. Everyone, go back to your work. Isn't that CEO Shang? Why did the manager say it wasn't him?
Yes, he's clearly right.
We should go into.
My granddaughter was originally supposed to marry the richest man, Mr. Shang. You, a beggar. Even if you became a driver, there's still a world of difference between you and Mr. Shang.
Grandpa, it was my own choice not to marry Mr. Shang and insisted on marrying my husband. Grandpa, don't talk like that. It's so hurtful.
Grandpa. I know. Ruoking married me before. To use me as a shield. But I genuinely like Ruoking. I will definitely treat her well.
Easy to say. You, a penniless, poor driver. What do you have to treat Ruoking well with? Exactly. When you married Ruoking, how much betrothal gift did you give?
Well,
I myself didn't ask for it.
Just say you didn't give any then. I think your husband isn't sincere at all. When my daughter got married, she was given 80,000 as a betrothal gift. When my daughter got married, her husband also gave 2 pigs and even built a new large tiled house. Comparing people to people can be infuriating. This husband of Ruoking's, even if he wanted to give, he has no money.
Nephew-in-law. How much is your monthly salary?
I never take a monthly salary. How would I know how much to say?
Looking at him,
The film was translated
it's no more than
and
5,000.
narrated by
My son-in-law's
Media.
annual salary is 60,000. So much money. You, this poor driver, probably haven't even seen it before.
60,000? That's just the cost of a lunch, right? Dear elders, the money for the betrothal gift is indeed my fault. Afterwards, I will make it up to Ruoking. My salary, no matter how much, I'll hand it all over to her. Please rest assured, elders. Whether I'm rich or poor, everything I have belongs to Ruoking.
Anyone can say nice words. It's just he has no money. That's why he's saying this. If you were truly CEO Shang, with a net worth of hundreds of billions, could he really give it all to Ruoking?
Of course he can.
All right. Stop boasting, will you? Let's see who believes you.
How much money my husband has and who we want to give it to is none of anyone else's business.
Grandpa. Esteemed elders. I bought some gifts. I hope everyone won't dislike them.
Why did you buy so many things? You shouldn't have spent so much.
Don't worry, it wasn't much money. Good thing I changed all these luxury item packaging bags to ordinary bags. Otherwise, the cat would be out of the bag.
What kind of trash is this? Not even proper packaging. Is present. Exactly. These shoddy, broken things. At a glance. Don't even have a logo. Looks like cheap stuff. Who knows where he got these things to fool us?
Grandpa. Esteemed elders, this packaging is indeed a bit ordinary, but the gifts were all carefully chosen by me. Open them and take a look. You'll definitely like them.
What are you looking at? Giving such cheap things is simply humiliating us. Take these worthless things of yours and get out of here right now.
What kind of trash? Is this to fool us? Seriously?
Get out, quickly. No one has ever dared to humiliate CEO Shang like this, in front of him.
Exactly. Last time CEO Shang was eating here, someone got drunk and accidentally stepped on CEO Shang's shoe. CEO Shang dragged him out on the spot and beat him half to death. This old man is definitely finished.
Grandpa, you're going too far. This is at least my husband's sincere gesture. How can you?
Don't get angry with Grandpa over such a small matter. Since Grandpa and the esteemed elders don't like the gifts I prepared, then next time, I'll buy something better and give it to them.
Is this still the CEO Shang I know?
I almost thought there would be bloodshed on the spot.
However, your temper is still acceptable. It's just that my granddaughter already possesses extraordinary medical skills, and now she is also High King Pharmaceuticals, R&D company director. Her continuous rise is just around the corner. You are still just a small-time driver and completely unworthy of my granddaughter.
My son-in-law in town opened a butcher shop, selling several pigs a day. My son-in-law is right here in this hotel, working as a security captain. He manages over a dozen people. This hotel is owned by the richest family. You, if you work hard and properly curry favor with my son-in-law, maybe he can get you a position as a security squad leader.
Thank you, second aunt.
You're so disappointing. Then what's the situation at home?
My mother hasn't been working for a long time. All she does is fly around the world shopping and enjoy herself at cruise ship auctions.
Not working? That means she's laid off then.
Laid off. Something like that. Anyway, she's not working.
Then that must be it. Tell me, with a laid-off mother, the family must be dirt poor. No wonder Lin Roking's husband is out begging. Isn't that right? So that means she doesn't even have social security. Wouldn't that make her a burden to the children? A burdensome husband. Plus a laid-off mother. Roking truly suffers.
Then what did your mother do before she was laid off?
Her job. The first day my mother started working, she became a major shareholder of the company. Every day, she just sits in the chairman's office, watching dramas and playing games. Her job has no technical content.
That means she sweeps the streets then. This job indeed has no technical content. Hey, tell me, with a mother-in-law who sweeps the streets and a beggar husband, Lin Roking, your life must be Madam when abroad again to spend money. Just a casual purchase. I was abroad, and from a top collector, I bought this antique dress and a necklace worn by a princess. How about it? Let's go! You go get busy. Son, come eat. Why didn't you call me?
Mother,
What is it?
You must be the in-law, right?
In-law? You are. Look at this noble woman. What she's wearing and what she's adorned with. She looks like a rich person. Not like Roking's husband. And that mother who sweeps the streets.
The film was translated and narrated
Sweep streets.
by M Media.
I know. She must be doing this for her beggar son. That's why she's dressed so glamorously. I bet the tag on her outfit definitely hasn't been removed. She'll return it later. What are you doing? This is an antique dress, worth billions. Can you afford to pay if you damage it? Lin Roking, look at your mother-in-law. She doesn't even blush when she lies. A beggar who sweeps streets has the right to wear a sky-high priced antique dress. Only in her dreams. Exactly. This whole family, they all have delusions. Her son puts on a suit and thinks he's the richest man. And his mother rents an outfit and thinks she's a rich lady. Lin Ruoking, your whole family, you're all truly drama queens.
Ru King, what kind of family did you find? What kind of people are these?
What drama queens? Pretending to be the richest man My son, he originally is.
Mother.
Enough. A mother who is vain and a liar. No wonder she can raise such a good-for-nothing son. In the future, marrying into a family like this, what kind of good life will you have? This marriage of yours today must end in divorce. Come, go with me.
Grandpa, you've really misunderstood. Although my husband is poor, he is very motivated, and he treats me well. It's all Lin Xiaoxiao, her and her mother's instigation.
Who did you say instigated this? That was clearly your beggar husband, who was good for nothing, wasn't he? Just get divorced quickly. Don't make Grandpa angry anymore. Divorce. Husband. Son, this...
Grandpa. Today's matter was due to my lack of consideration. I made you and all the elders unhappy. I apologize to you. I'm sorry.
Is that Shang Yanting? He actually apologizes? My always aloof and ruthless son. When did he become so humble?
My mother. She's just afraid of poverty. She's afraid her son will be looked down upon. That's why she bought some fake jewelry and fake clothes. Today is for meeting the in-laws. A great day. So, mother just wanted to give her son some face.
I'm poor. I buy high-quality fakes. Son, you have no problem with that, right? I'm worth hundreds of billions.
Mother. I know. You are afraid I'll be looked down upon. But your daughter-in-law's family isn't like that. I'm pretending to be poor in front of my wife's family. Pretend to be poor. So please don't expose me. I'll explain it to you later.
Wife. Daughter-in-law. Isn't this the one you had an engagement with? That country girl? I showed you her photo back then. Look. So she's the one you wanted all along.
I have an engagement with my husband. I have an engagement, not CEO Shang.
Yes.
Could my husband be CEO Shang?
No. What my mother meant was, your previous engagement with CEO Shang. There is an engagement. It has nothing to do with me. We have no relation to CEO Shang. Don't keep bringing up CEO Shang in the future.
So my son is hiding his identity in front of his wife. Good kid? Right. What we just side was CEO Shang? My son snatched away to marry CEO Shang's wife. It's truly a blessing for 3 lifetimes. Right? Son.
So that's how it is.
If your son hadn't snatched her away, our family would have long since clung to the Shang family's leg and risen to heaven like chickens and dogs. Exactly. Now that she's with him, this good for nothing, he has no money, no status, and can't help the family at all. A good for nothing who's all show and no go. My son is a talented man, a young prodigy. Who are you calling a good for nothing? I'm talking about your son, that penniless person. Poor people. Calling him a good for nothing is already being kind to him. You dare hit me? I'm hitting you.
Mother, stop hitting. Stop hitting.
This is a necklace worn by a princess. It's worth 300 million. You compensate me. It's a high-quality fake, and you say 300 million? Who are you trying to extort? You're simply a street scoundrel. I'm calling the police right now. Call the police then. You old swindler. Let's see who the law enforcement officers arrest when they get here. Stop arguing.
If you call the police,
The film
won't
was
your identity be
translated
exposed?
and narrated by
Don't.
M Media.
Can't call the police.
Call the police then. Why aren't you calling anymore? You don't dare, you're feeling guilty. It's clearly a fake. And you want 300 million from me? Who do you think you're extorting? I'm feeling guilty. I'm an old swindler.
This one, a high-quality counterfeit. Fake and shoddy. It's fine.
Look at your son. He even admits it. This is a fake. You're still here. What are you pretending to be? To pretend to be poor. You made me suffer this kind of silent loss. You? Are you trying to infuriate me to death?
Mother. Isn't this for your son's sake? If my wife finds out I lied to her, what if she leaves me? How will I explain it to Grandpa then? Don't you want to hold your grandson?
What about my necklace? It's worth 300 million. I just today.
Tomorrow's auction. There will be so many rare antique jewelry pieces. It's just 300 million, isn't it? Things worth 30 billion. Buy whatever you want, as long as you like it.
All right. Then let's do it this way. Deal?
This necklace was broken by my stepmother. Let me compensate you for it.
No need. It's just a fake and shoddy product. Mother, this occasion isn't suitable today. Another day, Rooking and I will formally visit together.
Unreasonable.
I'll go for a moment.
Look, look, look. Tell me, it's bad enough that this husband is poor, but there's also such an unreliable mother-in-law. She must make Rooking divorce.
That's what I think too. This marriage is definitely over.
Grandpa, don't you see it? From the very beginning, it was Lin Xiaoxia and her mother who instigated this. The old man Lin Xiaoxia was with doesn't want her anymore. So she incited you to ruin my marriage. There's absolutely no way I'll divorce my husband.
You have no say in this matter. I've already chosen a new husband for you. He's richer and has higher status than this beggar.
Young Master Shang, medical family.
This is the medical family.
Film was translated and
Young Master Shiao of the
narrated
Shiao
by
family.
Media.
Also a top-tier wealthy family. If you marry him, it will be much more glorious than marrying this beggar.
The medical Shao family. How come I've never heard of this wealthy family? Grandpa hasn't been tricked, has he?
Greetings, esteemed elders. These are the gifts I prepared as a first meeting. Please don't despise them.
My heavens. This is Hermes. It's something money can't buy. A limited edition. Look at this. That's a prominent logo. You can tell it's a major brand at a glance. Exactly. Just looking at this packaging. You know, it's not cheap. Unlike Roking's penniless husband, what did he give her? Now, that's what you call a proper gift. It makes me want to marry this rich, young master. Grandpa is so biased. A husband this rich would only be given to Lin Roking? That country girl. Is she even worthy?
As for me, I've been used to spending lavishly since childhood. My family is truly wealthy. I just like flashy and valuable things. Unlike Mr. Shang, who, though penniless, is very calculating. Even the gifts for the elders, gifts, are so simple and unadorned. Indeed, he is a practical man.
You don't look very old, but why do you reek of tea?
You. Speaking of tea, I have some excellent Longjing tea to give to all the elders. It's nothing special. A mere few 100,000 taels, that's all. Such a big box. Must be at least tens of millions. If the uncles like it, I'll bring 2 more boxes for you to take home. Good, good, good. Young Master Shiao, you are truly too kind. Look at you, a man of outstanding talent and appearance. Ru King, what else are you dissatisfied with? I even want my daughter to divorce and marry young Master Shiao.
Young Master Shiao is not only rich, but also from a prominent medical family. Ruoking is the granddaughter of me, this country. Divine Doctor, she and young Master Shiao are naturally a better match. Unlike this beggar, what could Ruoking possibly have with him in terms of common ground?
Enough. Grandpa, aren't you going too far? What's wrong with you? From childhood to adulthood, the grandpa who raised me, how could he be someone who despises the poor and loves the rich? I will absolutely not divorce my husband. Grandpa, just give up on this idea.
Stop. You unfilial daughter? Why don't you understand my good intentions?
Ruoking, are you alright?
I think I can't see anymore.
Quick, help her up.
It's that serious?
Ruoking's eyes have always been fine. How could she suddenly go blind?
Ruoking was doing well in the countryside before. Well raised. It's all because of this beggar. Together, her body only then had problems. That clearly shows. You didn't take good care of her.
Grandpa. Ruoking's body. How is it?
Ruoking's eyes are damaged internally. They are indeed beyond saving. She can only get a corneal transplant, and it needs to be fast. Half a day at most, otherwise, even if she gets a corneal transplant, it will be useless.
I'll now call the hospital.
It's useless. In such a short time, where can we find a suitable cornea?
Since it's Beggar, who didn't take good care of Ruoking, then let him donate his cornea. Exactly. A useless person with no money or power, donating his cornea, can be considered putting it to good use.
Are you willing to donate your cornea to Ruoking?
I'm willing.
No. I can't take your eyes.
To prevent you from backing out, I need you to sign a voluntary donation consent
The film
form
was
for the cornea.
translated and
Grandpa.
narrated by M.
I can sign.
Grandpa, what exactly are you doing? Husband, I don't want your cornea. If you give it to me, you'll be blind forever. We only have a contract marriage. You don't need to sacrifice so much for me.
Wife, I'm not just acting like a good husband in front of Grandpa. I know. You only see me as your contract husband. But from the very beginning, I truly liked you. Even if I can't see in the future, you can be my eyes. Wouldn't that be fine?
Since you will soon be blind, you'll be even less worthy of my Ruoking. I hope you won't continue to be a burden to her. Sign the divorce agreement together.
Although I'm a fake. But if I can't see in the future, I can't be a burden to Ruoking for a lifetime. Divorce. Perhaps it's the best choice. I agree to divorce.
Sign it.
No. Don't sign it. I don't want your cornea. And I absolutely don't agree to divorce. Husband, although at first, being with you was to avoid an arranged marriage, which led to our contract marriage. But we've been together for so long. I truly feel that having you by my side, the days are very happy and very blissful. I don't want to leave you. And I can't take your eyes.
To hear you say that. What more could I ask for? All willingly.
No. Let go of me. No. Husband. Don't, I beg you. Husband.
Don't move. Sign it quickly. This Lin Ruoking caused me to be fired from my company and was also dumped by that old man general manager Huang. But now we've, through Grandpa's intervention, ruined her marriage, which is quite satisfying. When the time comes, during the surgery, we'll tamper with it so that Lin Ruoking, even if she gets a corneal transplant, will still be blind. Young Master Shiao won't possibly marry a blind woman. By then, the position of young madam of the Shiao family will be yours.
Grandpa, you.
Grandpa, why did you tear it up? Does this mean you're not treating Ruoking's eyes anymore? Are you just letting her be blind for life? I understand. Grandpa must be because she shielded this beggar and defied Grandpa. Grandpa has already given given up on her now. That's good too. Just let her be you. Blind for life, just thinking about how in the future she won't be able to oppose us anymore. Makes me happy.
Husband. I can see.
Really?
Yes.
Your eyes are better.
Ruoking's eyes were fine all along. Everything just now was just to test you, to see if you truly like my granddaughter, and if you're worthy of my granddaughter's lifelong trust.
What? A test?
Actually, from the very beginning, I never intended to force Ruoking to fulfill General Manager Shang's engagement. I just hoped Ruoking would marry someone who truly treats her well. Therefore, from the moment we met, I deliberately pretended to look down on you, wanting to see your level of tolerance for Ruoking's family. I deliberately used various sarcastic challenges, also to see just how far you would go for Ruoking, to what extent.
Grandpa. So, did I pass?
I'm very satisfied. Now I announce, you are the grandson-in-law I fully approve of. Whether you are rich or poor, a beggar or a driver, the Lin family will not allow anyone else to have any objections.
So we jumped around for so long. It turns out we were just setting the stage for others to perform. Lin Ruoking.
Thank you, Grandpa. I knew it. My grandpa, who raised me since I was little. How could he possibly be someone who despises the poor and favors the rich?
It's just that I just wronged my grandson-in-law. Please don't mind.
Not at all. Not at all. Grandpa. If it weren't for your test, I still wouldn't have realized that Ruoking truly cares so much about me.
Who said you were important?
We all heard that.
Grandpa, stop talking.
You even made them more loving, and their feelings warmed up.
Grandpa. If what you said just now was a test, then what about this young master? What's going on with him?
Dad, since you don't plan to let Ruoking divorce, then don't let good fortune flow to outsiders. Just give young Master Shiao to our Shiaxia. Grandpa, you're too biased. You only find a husband for my sister, and you don't care about me.
As long as the two of you like each other, I have no objection. Now, let me reintroduce him. Hao Shiao is my newly accepted disciple. He's just a poor boy from the mountains. However, his medical skills are truly remarkable.
A poor boy. How is that possible? Then what about these valuable gifts?
They're all fake goods, bought from a street stall. However, the packaging bags are real. I picked them up from the trash can, outside the hotel. It's strange to say. Who would suddenly throw away so many designer brand bags?
Grandpa, I actually think young Master Shiao and I aren't very suitable either. I think maybe we should just forget about it.
Come here for a moment. I have something to tell you.
Grandpa.
I know who you are.
Grandpa.
Your aura is so much like your grandfather's. We are old comrades in arms. How could I possibly not recognize you?
Grandpa. Please listen to my explanation. I didn't mean to.
All right. Don't worry. I won't tell Ruoking. Since you're doing this, there must be a reason for it. As for your matters, this old man, won't interfere. Whether you are President Shang, the richest man, or a beggar driver, I believe in you. We'll all be good to Ruoking.
Grandpa, please rest assured, I definitely won't let Ruoking suffer even the slightest harm.
It's just your identity. You need to tell Ruoking carefully. Ruoking, since she was little, has always been straightforward. She hates being deceived the most.
Please rest assured. Regarding this matter, I will definitely find the right time to explain it clearly to her.
All right.
I'm not quite ready.
Fast. From the first day I married you,
The film was
I've been looking forward to it.
and narrated by M. Media.
From the first day of our marriage, you've had ulterior motives towards me.
No. From the first day I married you, first day I fell in love with you. I've always been hoping that you would also fall in love with me. Now, I finally waited for it. Mother. Mother, is there something you can't?
Shang Yanting. Get back here right now.
That's how it happened. I just coincidentally was mistaken for a beggar by them. I've been hiding my identity until now.
No wonder their family treated you like that today. So they mistook you for a beggar. A whole family of snobs.
This matter, you can't blame them. Mother, actually, it was Ruoking's grandpa.
Enough. Don't try to explain for that family of snobbish poor relatives. I saw everything. This family is truly awful. To let my son, the dignified CEO and richest man, suffer such humiliation. I think your wife might not be any good either.
Mother, you've misunderstood Ruoking. She's a very good person.
Enough. Don't say anything more. I will personally go and test her.
What are you doing?
Don't interfere. Whether she can enter our Shang family's door still depends on my test results.
Lu Xiao, Senior Management of Wansheng.
Cleaner, hurry up and get off. Can't you see it's overloaded?
It was you who got on. That's why the elevator alarmed. You should be the one to get off.
Do you know who I'm Lu Xiao.
I don't know you.
I'm a senior executive at Shang Group's headquarters. Hello?
You've taken up your post at Wansheng, right?
President Shang.
There's someone who needs you to pay special attention to. Her name is Lin Ruoking.
What? Lin Ruoking?
I won't allow her to suffer any injustice at Wansheng. Otherwise, I won't let you off.
Hello? President Shang. Hello? Lin Ruoking. Who exactly are you? Why does President Shang favor you so much? President Liu, I think you might need my help. Who are you? How dare you eavesdrop on my conversation? I'm the employee who was framed by Lin Ruoking before and forced to resign. I was called in today to complete my resignation procedures. I heard that the new general manager has arrived, so I specifically came over to appeal to you for justice. Lin Ruoking again. That bitch Lin Ruoking. She's truly despicable. She seduced President Shang, used back channels to get into Wansheng. She also framed me and took my position. I've been with President Shang for so many years, and I couldn't even seduce him. How can Lin Ruoking do it? No wonder just now, in the elevator, She was so provocative towards me, so she hooked up with President Shang. President Liu, there's something you probably don't know yet. Lin Ruoking is my half-sister. Her business. I know everything about her. As long as you keep me in the company, I will definitely help you. Get rid of her. Alright. I'll see your performance.
President Shang.
It's President Shang. He's calling again. Hello? President Shang.
There's a troublesome matter. Old Madam has also gone to Wansheng. Pay close attention. Don't let her cause any trouble.
Don't worry. With me here, everything will be fine. Inspection. What else could old Madam be here for? I must perform well. As long as I win over the mother-in-law, I won't be afraid of not winning over President Shang. Everyone, come downstairs with me to welcome old Madam.
The film was translated and narrated by Media.
Today, old Madam Shang is here to inspect our work at Wansheng. Everyone cheer up and be alert. To welcome old Madam. President Liu. Look. What are you doing? This is the company entrance, not a foot massage parlor. Go. Get Lin Ruoking. And this one, get that stinky cleaner out. Lest in a moment, the old madam comes over and finds her an eyesore.
I'd like to see who dares.
This entire Wansheng building. This whole company belongs to me. You want to kick me out? You don't have the qualifications for that. You stinky old hag. You stinky cleaner. How dare you speak to me like that?
You don't even respect others. What right do you have to demand that others respect you? Auntie's foot was just now by you all, pushed down and sprained. We'll sit here for a bit. What's the problem with that? So what if you're CEO Liu? Everyone is equal. Even a cleaner should be treated with respect.
Equality? Look at her outfit. Tattered and worn. Dirty and smelly. A lowly, inferior person? What right does she have to equality? You say I'm lowly? I'm inferior? I'm going to fire you right now. You old hag. What nonsense. Are you spouting? You're just a cleaner. You want to fire CEO Liu of Wansheng Group? Dream on. I'm Shang Group's parachute appointed. You might not know my relationship with CEO Shang. I'm CEO Shang's most trusted confidant. You old hag. What right do you have to fire me? Well, it seems you don't know my relationship with CEO Shang either. I'm CEO Shang's mother. I'm the entire Hiking's most powerful woman. And I'm also the old madam you've been waiting for. Old hag. Stop daydreaming. Old Madam Shang is the most esteemed woman in our Haikang. How could she possibly be? You, a disheveled, slovenly old hag? Quickly drag these two troublemakers out for me. I'd like to see who dares touch me. You dead old hag. What is there that I wouldn't dare touch?
Auntie, are you all right? Auntie, please hold on. I have medicine in my office. I'll go up and get it. Auntie is having an attack. The situation is very dangerous. Can't you see? If she doesn't take her medicine soon, she'll die.
Lin Ruoking, can't you speak properly? You are begging now. When you beg, you must have the attitude of someone begging.
CEO Liu, I beg you. I offended you before, but Auntie, the situation is very dangerous now. I beg you, let me go up to get her medicine.
Resignation letter.
I can give you the medicine to save this old woman. However, You must take this resignation application and sign it. Get out of Wansheng? Sign or not? You don't have to sign. Anyway, I don't think this old woman, she will last much longer. Aren't you all about fairness and justice? Let me see then. If you will for this old woman, give up your future.
I'll sign.
Lin Ruoking, you replaced me as manager. So what? Aren't you still because of me getting out of Wansheng?
I have already signed the resignation contract. Now can you give me the medicine?
You just now in the elevator? Offended me? You should kneel and apologize to me. Otherwise, I will take this medicine and throw it away.
CEO Lu, before in the elevator. It was my fault. I apologize to you. I'm sorry. I beg you, please give me the medicine.
An apology needs sincerity. Kowtow to me.
I beg you, please give me the medicine. This is a pharmaceutical company. How can we at the company entrance stand by and do nothing?
Then you tell me. How did you seduce CEO Shang? Why did he ask me to take care of you?
Shang said there's no need.
CEO Shang doesn't even dare to wipe his face. Could it be that there's some unspeakable secret?
Lin Ruoking. Why are you here?
I just saw. Where is he?
This is the Shang family's banquet. You came to the banquet dressed like this? Are you deliberately trying to disgrace the Lin family? This bumpkin is from the Lin family. An ex-wife's child, that's all. She was kicked out of the Lin family a long time ago. Our Lin family now only has Shiaxia as its sole young lady.
Your so-called Lin family. Even if you didn't kick me out, I wouldn't want to stay anyway.
So she's a low-class person who was expelled by the Lin family. Madam Lin, Miss Lin, you just arrived late. You didn't see this Lin Ruoking using such despicable means to cling to CEO Shang. Her methods are truly despicable. CEO Shang, didn't you despise that old man for being old and ugly? What do you mean, old and ugly? That's just a rumor. CEO Shang is young and wealthy. He's the entire Hiking's most handsome man. Since that's the case, I must perform well today to climb up to CEO Shang, this high branch. Don't worry. Lin Ruoking, that fool, has already married a stinking beggar. The matter of marrying into the Shang family can only be me now.
Everyone, CEO Shang will be excused for a moment. He specifically asked me to deliver this bottle of wine to.
This is an 8 million Santorini. CEO Shang, he's too generous, isn't he? It must be for me. CEO Shang just now kept looking at me. Why do I feel like he was looking at me? I have a marriage contract with the Shang family. Of course, this bottle of wine is for me. Could it be that it's for Lin Ruoking? That beggar woman?
Miss Ruoking. This is the wine CEO Shang specifically sent for you.
CEO Shang. For me.
How could CEO Shang suddenly send her wine? It's because she knows how to use tricks to seduce him. Bad thing. She has so many tricks. Could it be that CEO Shang is showing you favor? Ruoking, you're so lucky. Quickly with that beggar husband, divorce. Come back and marry CEO Shang.
You gave Madam such expensive wine. Madam will surely feel your love.
Forget it. I've already married my
Assistant Jing, notify everyone. The banquet is cancelled. Everyone, leave the premises.
Yes. Banquet cancelled. Guests please leave.
Assistant Jing. You saved me.
It was nothing.
Good thing I spit it out in time. Otherwise, if my face were disfigured, how could I climb up to the Shang family's high branch? It's all Lin Ruo King, who schemed against me. Where is she? Has the banquet ended already?
You rest here for a bit. After confirming you're fine, I'll send someone to take you back.
Thank you.
Dare to scheme against Shiaxia. I won't let you off.
Be careful. Are you alright?
Husband, what's wrong with you?
How did you, a stinking beggar, get in here?
I remember saying, if you all dare to touch my wife, I won't let you off.
What do you want to do?
Either you now slap yourselves and apologize to my wife. Either you. I guess this is also giving them a taste of their own medicine. Stepmother and stepsister and eyesore. That's why he didn't object to me teaching them a lesson. As for why I appeared, wasn't it because you previously had an engagement with that CEO Shang? Engaged? I was worried you might regret it and marry him again. That's why I secretly followed you there.
Me? Want to marry him again?
Would you? I heard that CEO Shang. He isn't as the rumors say. Old and ugly. And ruthless in his actions. On the contrary, he's quite handsome. And quite gentle. Do you have even a little bit of regret not marrying him?
No.
No.
You seem to really hope I fall for someone else. You're not, are you? Seeing someone else outside and want to divorce me?
Me? How could I? No way. How is that possible? I only like you. My heart is solely yours.
You said you like me. Aren't we in a
The film
contract
was
marriage?
translated and narrated
He just said
by
he liked me.
Media.
What's wrong?
A few days ago, I applied to Wanching Pharmaceutical for the Pharmaceutical R&D Center assistant position and was rejected for an interview.
Wansheng Pharmaceutical?
CEO Shang.
Go buy Wansheng.
Buy it. Previously, Wansheng had been asking Shang Group for investment. Didn't you reject them all? Why the sudden change of heart?
It's different now. My wife wants to work at Wansheng.
Understood. I'll handle it immediately.
What's wrong? What happened?
Wanching Pharmaceutical notified me for an interview.
Really? They finally have some foresight.
Didn't they already explicitly reject me before? How could they change their mind in just one day?
It's all thanks to your husband's doing. Before, perhaps they made a mistake. Now that you have a good job and you're successful, you have to support me.
No problem.
Come in.
Profile.
Hello, both of you. My name is Lin Ruking. I'm here to interview for the Pharmaceutical R&D Center assistant position.
We want Shang. Has it become a vegetable market? How can just anyone be let in?
You don't even have a bachelor's degree. This is our company, Hiking's best pharmaceutical company. Everyone here graduated from a prestigious university. What right do you have to sit here? You're just a commoner trying to blend in. Don't waste my time. Get out immediately.
My wife is going to Wansheng for an interview today. Go check it out. To prevent any complications.
Yes.
Have you been feeling recently? Heavy and drowsy. Sensitive to cold. And often experiencing tinnitus.
What did you say?
Open your mouth. Your complexion is dull and often oily. Your eyes lackluster. And your tongue coating is dry and yellow. These are symptoms of kidney qi deficiency. Currently, it should only be sore and aching lower back, sensitivity to cold, frequent night urination, tinnitus and forgetfulness.
That's right. I have exactly these symptoms now. I thought it was just from being tired.
Let me prescribe you a remedy. You should recuperate as soon as possible. If you wait until you experience 5-center vexing heat, flushed cheekbones and heart palpitations, then it will be too late.
That's truly amazing. Just by looking at this complexion, you can tell what the illness is.
You must have had headaches for many years, right? You must have taken a lot of medicine, but it never got better.
You can even tell that.
If you don't mind, I can give you a massage.
You can come over. It kept hurting. In such a short time.
Assistant Jing.
Narrated by
I'm afraid this isn't quite
Media.
appropriate.
This is also what President Shang wants. It's settled then.
Hiring her is even better. Under my command, I'll have plenty of opportunities to deal with you.
Cheers. Congratulations on your successful interview, wife.
Thank you.
When you go to work every day from now on, you won't be too busy, will you? I won't be left alone at home. Feeling neglected, will I? You have a new job. If you ever become successful and prosperous, you won't abandon me, will you?
You're so dramatic. How could I? I will work hard and earn money to support you. I didn't expect that. My stepsister is also at Wansheng, and she's my superior. Although I got into the company I always wanted to join, the days ahead might not be easy.
Assistant Jing, inform them that I'm going to inspect Wanshen tomorrow. I want to see who dares to bully my wife.
Received.
What? The company's new president is coming to inspect the company tomorrow. All employees must arrive at the company an hour early. This new president is really annoying, notifying us late at night, making everyone wake up early.
Exactly. So annoying.
Everyone's cursing him in the group chat. I'm dying of laughter. Do you want to see?
I don't think I need to see that.
Just take a look. It's hilarious.
What do you guys think? Who is our new president? Exactly? To be able to fully acquire our company. Their net worth, at the very least, must be in the tens of billions. The news I got is that it's President Shang, the richest man, who acquired our company.
President Shang? Our company's new president is President Shang.
No way. Our company previously begged Shang Group for investment. President Shang has refused several times. Why this time? Would he actively acquire it? You are very idle. Have you finished your work? It's all you. Not working properly, leading the idle chat here.
I didn't say a word.
I'm your superior. If I say you're chatting idly, then you are chatting idly. Since you want to shamelessly cling to the company, then you must listen to everything I say.
The film was translated and
What's wrong?
narrated by
Are you regretting marrying your beggar husband now? You also know that without money or power, you can only be bullied by others. Now you want to curry favor with the powerful? Don't think that just because you've latched onto Assistant Jing, you can do whatever you want. In the company. Here. President Wang still calls the shots.
Whether I've latched onto Assistant Jing or not, I know best in my heart. It's you, on the other hand, who was just dumped by President Jian, and immediately after, hooked up with President Wang, who has a wife. What do you have to be arrogant about?
What? No wonder she hadn't been at the company long. Before she became a manager. So she's President Wang's mistress. I've long felt that there was something off about them. She often, for no particular reason, stays in President Wang's office, not coming out for an entire morning. How shameless. You.
What are you doing not working? You're the new one, aren't you? On your first day of work, you're already leading trouble. Do you not want to work here anymore?
You come in without even asking a question. And just scold me. This is too obvious, isn't it?
Soon, the company's senior management will have a meeting with the new president.
You're so polite to CEO Shang's driver. So polite. When I go back, I'll definitely tell CEO Shang. And then he'll make you prosper greatly.
Understood. I did get the wrong person just now. Your husband. He just has a good aura. But on closer inspection, he's far from CEO Shang. It's fine, you can leave now. I'll talk about work. With Assistant Jing.
Yes.
The film was translated and narrated by Media.
I heard someone at the company bullied my wife.
Lin Ruoking, what tricks did you pull behind my back again to make me look bad?
The one who hit you was Manager Huang. Shouldn't you be asking him?
She's not Manager Huang's mistress. So why was she still hit by Manager Wang? Has she fallen out of favor? What are you talking about? It's you. It must be you. You seduced that person surnamed Wang. Let him come hit me.
I'm not interested in that. Greasy old man. I'm not like you, who'd stoop to anything to climb the ladder. You seduce any greasy person, and you'll stoop to anything.
You.
What are you yelling about?
Manager Huang. It's all this bitch. She publicly slandered us. She even hit me. You must do justice for me.
Lin Xiaxia, I've already investigated thoroughly. Your academic qualifications are fake. You are completely unqualified for the supervisor position. You're fired immediately. Get out now. Lin Ruoking is exceptionally capable. She will immediately assume the supervisor position. Everyone, applaud.
You, Wang? Are you out of your mind? It's you. It must be you. You seduced this Wang. You too conspired to frame me.
Shut up. You were clearly the one who seduced me. Stop slandering others.
You, Wang? Are you out of your mind? Why don't you take a good look at yourself? See what kind of person you are. I seduced you? If you hadn't said that if I were with you, you'd promote me, would I have been with you? Seeing you makes me sick. My academic qualifications are fake? The matter of my fake academic qualifications. Wasn't it you who gave me the idea?
You're talking nonsense.
If you dare to fire me, fine. Then I'll expose your embezzlement of public funds. I'll spill everything. I'll tell everyone how you seduced me. All the hotel records. And send them all to your wife. I'll ruin your reputation.
Get out.
Enough. Everyone, stop. Since both of you have such tarnished records, neither of you is suitable to remain in the company, Manager Shang said. Both of you are fired together.
You wish. If you make me leave, you won't have it easy either.
Assistant Jing, please help me ask Manager Shang for mercy. This person slandered me. You must clear my name.
Manager Shang said, "You're to leave on your own. All these messy accounts will be written off. Otherwise, go cry injustice at the Law Enforcement Bureau. Guards, throw both of them out."
Let go of me. Let go.
Husband, you're amazing. You just did a quick calculation and said manager Huang would have bad luck. And sure enough, he got fired.
My wife got promoted. You absolutely must not abandon your devoted husband, right?
Don't worry. My husband is my lucky star. I could never bear to abandon him.
Don't worry. As long as I'm here, no one can bully you.
Alright, stop crying. At this point, what's the use of just crying? Then what do you suggest we do? I've been kicked out of the company. That old man isn't helping me anymore. How else can we deal with her? I do have a plan. Go to the countryside and bring Lin Ruoking's grandfather here. Dad, if I tell you this, please don't get too angry. Wasn't I being kind to bring her from the countryside to be young Master Shang's wife in a wealthy family? But she, on the other hand, disobeyed the engagement you arranged for her and married a beggar.
What?
Grandpa, that Lin Ruoking said she'd rather marry a beggar than marry the person Grandpa chose. This is practically slapping your face, Dad. Exactly.
Immediately call Lin Ruoking on the phone and tell her to
The
immediately
film was
bring her,
translated
beg her
and
husband, and
narrated
give me an
by
explanation.
Media.
I originally planned to wait a while before going back to explain to Grandpa about our marriage. I didn't expect him to suddenly show up.
We've been married for so long now. It's time to meet the elders and give them an explanation.
Seduce what? I haven't even met CEO Shang.
Stop pretending. Didn't CEO Shang ask me to take care of you? Then I will properly take care of you. You still recognize this, right?
What do you want to do?
Someone hold her down for me. Just ruining her hand. I'm not satisfied. I want to take this face of hers that seduces men and ruin it together to feel relieved. Assistant Zhang, why are you here?
If you don't want to, then quickly give me the medicine.
How is Ruoking?
Are you all right?
It's all my fault for implicating you. Quickly go get the gauze and medicine. You're just a lily cleaner. Who are you ordering around?
Go get it now.
Yes.
Auntie. Thank you.
Thank me for what? You were all because of me. That you got injured?
On CEO Lu's first day in office, she almost at the company entrance caused a death, and this is someone CEO Shang specifically instructed to take good care of. Are you intentionally slapping CEO Shang's face?
I did not disobey CEO Shang's wishes. It's all Lin Ruoking's fault. She's so arrogant. She provoked me repeatedly. I merely played a small trick to lightly punish her. Injured like this. And you actually call it a light punishment? Besides, I saw it very clearly from the very beginning. You were the one provoking. Ruoking was merely lending a helping hand, standing up for me. And you've been targeting her ever since. It's one thing for Assistant Jing to scold me, but this stinky cleaner, who does she think she is? Do you believe me?
Do you know the person in front of you? Who she is?
Isn't she just a stinky cleaner?
You ignorant thing. She is President Shang's mother, old Madam
The
Shang.
film was translated and narrated by Media.
How is that possible? This stinky cleaner? How could she be old Madam Shang?
Who are you calling a stinky cleaner? Old Madam Shang's status is something you can question? You ignorant fool. Kneel.
What? Are a person's status and worth determined by a single outfit? Can it be decided? Today, just because I'm wearing this cleaner's uniform, does that mean I can be casually humiliated by you? Old Madam Shang, please calm your anger. It's all my fault. I was blind. These are all misunderstandings. Misunderstanding? Just now, you almost took my life. And you hurt Roking. Considering you've been working at Shang Group for many years, I won't send you to the Law Enforcement Bureau. Now get out. Old Madam, please calm your anger. It was this person who incited me. She wanted to harm you. It has nothing to do with me. Lu Xiao, you yourself coveted President Shang, were dissatisfied with Lin Ruoking, and tried to seduce President Shang. That's why you made trouble for her. What does that have to do with me? You're not even worthy of having designs on my son. Both of you are no good. Both of you, get out. Assistant Jing. From now on in hiking, I never want to see these two women again.
Understood.
$300,000. This is too expensive.
This is too cheap.
300,000 is cheap. Auntie, you said you often come here to buy clothes.
This is a high-quality replica store. Don't look at the 300,000 hanging on it. It's the price of the genuine article. Actually, it only cost 30 yuan. Pick anything you like. I'll pay.
I knew it. Last time I saw you at the hotel, the high-quality replica you were wearing was also bought here, right?
Sheng Yanting, you. My antique dress worth hundreds of millions, and you still call it a high-quality replica? That's right. It was bought at this very store. High-quality replica. This dress is good. Take a look. How good you look wearing it. Take it. This one is also good.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
This one looks good. Take it. Try them all on.
This is too much. How much will this cost?
It's fine. This is just a small amount of money. Let's go try them on. Let's go. A country bumpkin girl, a stinky cleaner, dares to come to such a high-end store.
I didn't expect Shang Group's executive, President Shang's confidant, would also come to a high-quality replica store to buy clothes.
Lin Ruoking, is there something wrong with your head? This is Hiking's most high-end haute couture clothing store. Do you think this is a wet market? This pile in your hands is worth tens of millions. Can you afford it and you just take it? Seriously. These clothes. This young lady is right. These clothes are indeed worth tens of millions.
What exactly is going on?
It might be that I'm old and my eyes are blurry. And I went to the wrong store. Actually, it's really too similar to the high-quality replica store I usually go to. It's really too similar. People like you, impoverished people, still like to pretend to be these rich and powerful, wealthy magnates. Is this your in-laws? Tradition? Stop pretending. We all heard it. This old lady? She's not some old Madam Shang at all. Lin Ruoking, your husband, and your mother-in-law really like to pretend. As expected, the more humble, the more vain.
Speaking of humility, just now, I wonder who it was, kneeling on the ground begging for mercy.
You stinky cleaner. Is she even worthy of wearing such expensive clothes? Old hag. Her taste is quite good, though. If I were to give this dress to old Madam Shang, she would definitely like it. As long as I get on old Madam Shang's good side. Won't CEO Shang be within my grasp? Get her to hand over the dress. She's holding this. What's wrong? She's just a lowly cleaner. She can't afford this dress at all. I plan to give this dress to old Madam Shang, the richest woman. Hurry up and take it off her. I heard that old Madam Shang is our stores VIP customer. Since old Madam Shang wants it, then you should return it. She's not someone you can afford to offend.
What are you doing?
Guards,
The film was translated and
What's going
narrated
on?
by M.
let go of
Media.
me. Do you know who I'm? How dare you treat me like this? You, let go. This is endless. Haven't you faked it enough? Hold her down.
Auntie. Auntie.
Again? I think your illness might be fake. Stop pretending. Get up quickly. Medicine.
Let go of me. I need to get medicine for Auntie. Let go of me.
It seems this is real. You want to save this old hag? Fine. Kneel down and apologize to me. Don't kneel. My son will come save us.
Son.
Your son? The one who pretended to be CEO Shang? That stinky beggar? Alright. Let him come. I'll deal with him too.
I beg you. Whatever you want, come at me. Don't hurt the elderly woman.
Come at you? Alright. Lick my shoes clean. No. Don't listen to her. You shut up. You old hag.
Don't touch her. I beg you.
I told you to lick it clean, not wipe it with your hand. Can't you understand human speech?
Even if she's just an ordinary person, you can't just casually cause a death. The person you hate is me. As long as you save Auntie, you can do whatever you want with me. What are you doing? Let go of me.
Didn't you want to take medicine? Here, take it.
Lu Xiaoxiu. Don't go too far. Aren't you afraid of retribution?
Lin Ruoking. People with money and power don't suffer retribution. Only people like you, poor and pathetic, will suffer retribution.
Auntie. I'm sorry. It's all my fault. It's all my fault for harming you. Let go of me.
I advise you to behave. Otherwise, she will suffer. My son, he won't let you off. Your son, that's that. Beggar's son. When he comes, I'll make him for me. Like a dog. Kneel and apologize. Didn't you pretend to be old Madam Shang? To embarrass me? Then you lick it clean for me.
Stop.
Mr. Shang, why are you here? It's all this Lin Ruoking. She's gone too far. Finding someone to impersonate old Madam Shang. But I've already...
Mother. How are you? How dare you treat my mother like this? Don't you want to live? Quick. Take my mother to the hospital.
Someone.
Quick. You too. I don't want to see these two women in hiking again. Quick.
Mr. Shang, no. It's all her. She's the one who framed me. Mr. Shang, how is that possible? He's just a beggar. He's not Mr. Shang at all.
Take them away.
Mr. Shang. What other excuses do you have?
I admit. Before, it was indeed always I was deceiving you, I confess. The first time, when I met you, I fell in love with you. It's precisely because you were unwilling to accept an arranged marriage, unwilling to marry Mr. Shang. That's why I always didn't tell you the truth.
So now I know. You are the one I don't want to marry. What do you want to do?
If you are unwilling to marry Mr. Shang, I won't be the CEO. I'll only be your beggar husband.
Then do it now.
Assistant Jing. Send out the notice. From now on. Under my name, Sheng Yunting. Everything. All of it.
You really are. Don't want anything.
Didn't you say? Whatever you say. I'm willing to do.
In your heart. Am I really that important?
More than anything. I admit. One indeed previously. Deceived you a lot. But one thing is true. That I like you. Has never changed. In my heart. You are more important than anything.
Don't let it happen again.
You've forgiven me.
I wasn't angry to begin with. Beggar husband suddenly turned into richest CEO, handsome and rich. Only a fool would get angry. I'll wake up laughing in my dreams.
You scared me to death. I thought you didn't want me anymore.